We hope you enjoyed the baseball game here on Fox 8. The post-game show, that dragged on a little bit. But, hey, it's time now for high school football. Welcome to the Frenzy. I'm Kevin Conley.
And I'm Danny Harnd, and Jenna Vitamani will join us in just a moment. We had our first real crisp air, which meant the season is getting really serious. We have our first place battle in the Mid-State 2A Conference, 6-1 West Oaks at 6-0 Reedsville.
All right, the Rams have dominated this conference and are again the team to beat, which is why we selected it for our high school frenzy game of the week. Community Stadium in Reedsville, always pumped to see the Rams. Game tied at 7. Reedsville quarterback Deontay Neal throws a 21-yard pass to Kendra Harrison for the score, 14-7, Rams in front. West Stokes comes right back. Running back Aiden Cherry, how about 8 yards for the score, and we're all tied up at 14. Reedsville back on offense. Jerry Cobb, he's going to come out of the backfield, and he is gone, folks. How about 48 yards for the score? Rams on top, 21-14. Hey, they playing any defense in this game? Anyway, Wildcats inside the 5-yard line. Cherry one more time. Score tied at 21. Rams on the 2-yard line. Deontay Neal on the quarterback keeper. Reedsville up by 7 points. Right before halftime, Wildcats quarterback Sam Reeves connects with Derek Stutter for the touchdown. This was a shootout, folks, and Reedsville wins it. Get a load of the final score, 57-41, the final over West Stokes. Grimsley has dominated the Metro 4A Conference recently, but Northern Guilford could have a chance to challenge them if the Nighthawks could get past Northwest Guilford tonight.
Yeah, the Vikings only lost to Grimsley this season, and the Nighthawks are undefeated to this point. Big matchup in Guilford County tonight. First time Northern had the ball, Jackson Kemp directed a 14-play drive. Kemp keeps here for 20 big yards. And then moments later, Dwight Hall, who was the workhorse tonight with 27 carries, 130 yards, scores. The big guys up front, doing the job for the Nighthawks. But Kemp going deep here, but check out Vikings DB Herb McNeil with the interception. McNeil with a super game. He was all over the field. Vikings facing 3rd and long. Screen game looking nice. It's McKinley Vance. It's going to come right at you, pick up 30 yards. But this game belonged to the Northern Guilford defense. Kevin Willoughby with 2 interceptions tonight at Northern Guilford. They grind out a 17-10 win over Northwest to move to 7-0. Meanwhile, Eastern Randolph hoping to stay unbeaten, hosting Trinity tonight. ER dominated this one as James Combs breaking off a big run here of 50 yards. The Wildcats would score moments later. Trinity now with the ball. ER is going to strip it. And Aiden Goodman comes up with the ball, and look at his skills. He's at the 30, now the 20, cuts back, and he's going to find the end zone for another Eastern Randolph touchdown. Then quarterback Cade McCallum is going to find Deshaun Schamberger, their 2nd touchdown hookup of the night. Eastern Randolph cruises 57-13 is the final.
Well, guys, let's stay with the big-time matchups and switch over to Alamance County. A 5-1 Western Alamance made the short trip to Burlington, taking on an unbeaten Williams team tonight. It was homecoming. The winner will take over sole possessions of first place. So we're starting off here from the 3-yard line. Dan Mahan is a force to be reckoned with. Connects with William Overby, who steps right into the end zone. Bulldogs leading 28-0 here. Well, Western looking to respond, but Ethan Oakley's pass downfield is picked off by Leonte Turner. Bulldogs take advantage with the turnover and the touchdown. Baramari and Richmond did make it a 35-point game at the half. Warriors trying to turn things around. James Newton gets the handoff. He picks up some critical yards in the red zone, and that will set up this very next play. Newton finishing what he started, carries the rock across the field and into the end zone for the first Western score of the night. But Williams goes on to win this one, 49-21. Well, Southeast Alamance at home and looking to stay undefeated. The Stallions hosting Bartlett Yancey. This is Southeast's very first snap of the game. Landon Dodson takes the handoff, instead hits Bubba Sims, who sheds off his defenders left and right, and he takes it to the house. Stallions on the board immediately, up 6-0. The Bucks, though, looking for an answer, looking to respond. It's 3rd and 32. Drew Easter, though, has a different idea. Sacked deep in the backfield sets up this drive. Dodson connects with Daniel Bunker, the sophomore, picks up a few critical yards in the end zone, and that will be moving the change for the Stallions. Southeast keeps driving. Bunker finishes it off with an easy rushing TD. That'll add another 6 to the board for the Stallions. They pick up a 54-0 win over Bartlett Yancey.
All right, a rivalry game in Davidson County, Oak Grove at North Davidson. The attendance lines for these two schools touch, so it means a lot to win in these communities. The Grizzlies looking to extend its winning streak to 5 straight games. The house was absolutely packed tonight. First quarter action, North Davidson with the football. North Davidson quarterback Ethan Pickle is pushed from the pocket. His pass is picked off by Bradley Bird, and the Grizzlies in business. The drive stalls, but Eli Fulcher connects on a 40-yard field goal to put Oak Grove on top, 3-0. Grizzlies back with the ball. The handoff goes to Carson Williams. Hey, right up the middle. Nice moves as he picks up the first down. Oak Grove goes right back to their stud running back, and he scores from 7 yards out. Oak Grove picks up the win 17-0 over North Davidson tonight. We've reached our first time out here on the High School Football Frenzy.
Yeah, plenty more to share, including the Coach Talk, the Deadly Panthers, Mount Tabor, and Lexington. But first, the cheer of the night from the team at Northwest Guilford.
Time to cowboy up.
Monday.
EMS is trapped in the elevator on the 17th floor.
We have a woman in labor who needs a blood transfusion.
An intense 911 Lone Star is all new.
Ah! Why'd they stop?
Lost her pulse cap.
Did I make a mistake with you?
911 Lone Star, the final season, followed by Rescue High Surf, Monday on Fox.
He murdered a father of 3, sentenced to life in prison. Kamala Harris pushed to use tax dollars to pay for his sex change.
I made sure that they changed the policy so that every transgender inmate would have access.
It sounds insane because it is insane. Kamala was the first to help pay for a prisoner's sex change.
The power that I had, I used it in a way that was about pushing for the movement, frankly, and the agenda.
Kamala's agenda is they, them, not you.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
Our client, Greg, was a machine operator who injured both of his knees in a work accident.
His knees weren't getting better with therapy, so his doctor recommended surgery. But his employer's insurance refused to pay for it.
He brought his case to us, and we took the fight to the insurance company. We got him that surgery, and it was fully paid for.
And we got him a $132,000 workers' comp settlement.
We don't give up on our clients. If you're injured on the job, we're in it with you.
Call 770-2005.
At Biscuitville, we've got some sweet news. Yep, our waffles are back, featuring our popular sausage, egg, and cheese waffle sandwich. Perfect for those who like savory and sweet. It's enough to start making our biscuits jealous. Only at Biscuitville.
Hi, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Alana.
We're the owners of Evolution Fitness 321 in Granite Falls. One thing we were really after was a different style of architecture that you typically find in this area. We wanted something really high. We wanted that second story and that additional element of cardio above where our clients had levels and things to look at. We went with Viking Steel because they could build that structure. They were efficient and they were able to build something in a way that we felt would last for years to come. And Viking Steel helped bring that dream to life.
See our legal team. See our passion. See our experience. See our values. See our impact. See our results.
If you've been the victim of a serious accident, trust CR Legal Team to stand up for you.
CR Legal Team. Commitment, results. Call 888-THE-TEAM.
Mount Tabor battled East Forsyth until late in the fourth quarter before losing a week ago.
All right, the Spartans looking to get back in the win column with a trip out to Davie County tonight. The War Eagles looking to snap a 2-game losing streak. First quarter action, Tabor in white and with the football. Lane Albright on the keeper. He gets to the edge, and he is gone for the touchdown. The extra point was no good. Spartans en route to a 12-0 lead. Davy gets on the board. Long drive is capped off by Drayton Nance. A short touchdown run by him. It is 12-7. Tabor still out in front. Later, Tabor in the wishbone. What is this, 1970? But hey, it works. Jadon Monfouth is off to the races. Mount Tabor goes on to get the easy win tonight, 52-7, the final score.
You know, they say hard practices make games a little easier. At least that's something West Forsyth head coach Kevin Wallace believes in. So what better way to get an inside look of how the Titans get game ready than to mic up Coach Wallace himself on this week's Coach Talk.
Kick off his line. Oh, come off chances, but run your feet through it. Run your feet. Again. You have number 4, left to right. Can you count the 4 left to right? If you cannot count the 4, you tell me right now, and we'll put someone else. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to get better today? We can control today. What we going to do today, Big Daddy Juicy? Good on, good. Coffin, let's go. Throw. Good read. Good play. There we go. Hey. Come on, Juicy. It's not a power walk. There we go. Better route. Now we're deeper. Now we got 8-10. There we go. Not better, Darrell. How hungry are you?
Checking in on that final score tonight, the Titans of West Forsyth dominating Reagan, winning 27-0. Now this will advance West Forsyth to 5-2 on their season.
So the defense had given up only 13 points all year, while the offense averaging almost 51 a game. Next up, the Rams of Northeast Guilford. Let's see what happened tonight, this team's won 3 of the last 4, the Rams. Well, Dudley on offense here. Quarterback Jaquez Crawford drops back, slings it deep. C.J. Neely is there for the touchdown. Panthers up 7-0. Dudley's defense coming up big. Defensive lineman Jordan Radith. Oh, yeah, the big guy with the interception runs over that guy. He's loving that pick. Oh, a few plays later, Antonio Lee Jr. goes around the right side. He's going to get in from 12 yards out. Panthers up 13-0. And then Dudley back inside the 5. L.J. Southern is going to get another score, and Dudley cruises to the win, 47-0 over Northeast Guilford.
All right, Lexington and West Davidson are battling for a playoff spot. The winner of this one could have the edge. First play of the third quarter, Quazir Craven on the handoff, and he rips off a 45-yard gain inside the 10-yard line. But the West Davidson defense answers the bell on 4th down. Joey Howard with a big hit and the stop. Now, after West Davidson was forced to punt, Lexington with the football, Jalen Henderson to Razil Ewert. 29 yards for the score, 29-7. Yellow Jackets out in front, and the late start flashing as they're having a big time down at Philpott Stadium. The Green Dragons still battling. Carson Carell to Ethan McCloskey, who picked up a big first down. Then a little bit later on that same drive, Carell keeps it himself, gets in for the score, but Lexington goes on to get the win, 35-16, the final score.
Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us on this Friday night. As always, so much fun.
Yeah, just about a month to go in the regular season. For Kevin and Jenna, I'm Danny. Have a great weekend.
All right, folks, the news continues right now with Katie Nordine. Katie?